Hey guys, welcome to Planet Crafter, and today I'm gonna be playing. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hey guys, welcome to Planet Crafter. So, I actually found this game through just watching YouTube and, watching one of my favorites, Jacksepticeye. He posted a video on Planet Crafter about 11 months ago, and, I hadn't really seen any uploads since, and I got curious as to what the late game could look like, so I figured, well, a short game also looks like a good time too, so. Alright.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Alright, guys, so, welcome to Planet Crafter. I've watched a video on this game not too long ago, I'd say like 2-3 days ago, posted by Jacksepticeye. Gotta love it. It was posted about 11 months ago, and I just got curious about the game and wanted to try it out myself. So, here we are. And, right off the bat, we should go looking for some materials, but I also want to be conscious about my hair here. So, looking around. Okay, so I can grab that. Still learning the controls. This is my first ever playthrough of this, so I'm just trying to figure it out myself. Grab as much as I can from the get. Oh shit, my oxygen levels get pretty fucking low. Back. He's nice. Oh god, I need to run. Whoa, that was very poor. Ooh, very poor decision making, but I got some stuff on my way back, and I didn't even look in the chest. So I've got some oxygen capsules. I've also got some space food and lerma seed. So when I watched the playthrough that Jacksepticeye put up, there is eventually the sky will start to turn a certain color. The idea of it, I believe, is to basically transform Mars into a habitable or a Goldilocks planet. So I'm interested to see what that transition looks like. So I wonder where's the building menu? I'm very curious. Okay, I've got a full inventory and I can't put anything into this. Actually, I can put some stuff into that. Let's see. Let's throw some magnesium and some titanium. I guess some iron into that just for right now. What button would that be? So, construction microchip required. Now, what does that look like? Let's see. Craft? There. Alright, so that requires some iron and some magnesium for another oxygen tank. Microchip for construction. So I need 2 silicone and 2 magnesium. I've got 1 magnesium right here, and I don't seem to have any silicone, so I'm gonna shove some cobalt in there. And what was that again? There we go. So 2 magnesium, 2 silicone. See if we can go find us some silicone. So man, actually my inventory is looking pretty low and I can't get any I'm just over here grabbing anything and everything that I can. Let's see. Oxygen levels are still looking good. Where is silicone? There we go. See if we can get some of this while we can. Oxygen levels are getting low. Come on. Oh, inventory's full. Let's see. Alright, so let's actually get back to base before I start looking at my inventory. Probably the better idea. Alright. So in my inventory, I've got 2 silicone, and I've only got 1 magnesium right now. So maybe... Can I drop some of this? Would dropping some of this help? Okay, I can drop some ice. My inventory is super fucking full. But once I start to get started with the building menu, then I should be fine. Oh, what was that? Magnesium I needed? So that's ice, that's iron. What does magnesium look like? That's titanium. Ooh, another chest. Do I have magnesium? There we go. We got some magnesium in there. Alright, let's run back to the ship so that way I can craft what I need to craft, so I can build what I need to build. Alright, so there's the deconstructor, which would be nice to have eventually after I get this, which I need more than that. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, so I have a few options here to build from. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about that seed. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. I actually did wonder quite a bit what that was for. Let's see. Some decorative designs here. And a heater. T2 craft station. Alright, so let's see. What do I need to build this? I need some iron, and I know exactly where to find it. Put it back in here. There we go. So, what we're gonna do now... Oh my god. Alright. Maybe I should get that platform. What's that call for? 1 iron. Yeah, let's get a platform just so that we can build quite easily. Might need a little bit more iron. Iron? No, that's... I completely walked by that. It was right in front of my face. As are most things, but... I don't need that. I do need this, however. Jesus, what am I doing? Okay, so now that we've got this... There we go. There we go. So we got our first habitable shelter. And from there, we need iron and titanium for the doors. So, try running over here. Iron? Yeah. Alright, perfect. And titanium. Do I have titanium in here? I do. Perfect. Let's get a door. And I guess we'll set it up right outside our shuttle. And walk in here, and we've got that. How much does a storage crate? Okay, 1 iron. We'll grab that. Starting to get low on water, so I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for that. 1 silicone for screen transformation. Let's get the iron, not the iron, the storage crate, and start storing some shite. And now we can go out venturing for more shite. And actually, I do need to grab the water and food supply. And the oxygen, and maybe even that seed. How much iron do I have on me? I have 1 iron, which should do me just fucking right. Let's give her a go. Get another chest down there, because storage is going to be very, very important. Let's get our water bottle. We'll keep the oxygen on us. Actually, no, I need that water. Right click to consume. There we go. There we go. Now we're up to a full healthy being. I do wonder, actually, how many moons does Mars have? Or is this even Mars? Actually, now that I think about it, probably not. Probably just some fictional... Yeah, more than likely just a fictional world. But I mean, it does resemble Mars to an extent. The orange sky and dune-like planet. Let's throw all the ice in here because we can use that to make water. So, I believe, yeah, I'm at 0 Ti, which is basically the transformation of this planet, I believe. We'll take the oxygen tanks. I actually didn't get started on that deconstructor yet. What does that call for? Because I could actually use that deconstructor eventually. Calls for silicone and magnesium. Where's that chest that I found? Back here somewhere? Yeah. Alrighty. And look at that, silicone. Go into here and grab some magnesium. And what after? What am I looking to do again? Like walking into one of those back rooms and forgetting what you're going there to get. What was it that I was trying to... There we go. Okay, now I got it. There we go. Now we got the deconstructor. I just have to apply it. There we go. So, from this point, what should I do? So... probably get some drills, some wind turbines soon enough. Maybe build out some more, foundation grids, just so we can start developing our base a little bit more. I'm more of those crafty people who like to build the base out quite a bit before doing too much exploring. Displays information about terraformation. Displays information about new blueprints and how to unlock them. Displays information about energy consumption. Yeah, that's right, because I'm going to need quite a bit of energy to run this. Ice, magnesium, and iron. I think I'll get that done later. Maybe do the terraformation screen? Iron, cobalt, and silicone. What do I have on me? Nothing. What do I have in this chest? If not, then I can dismantle it. I've got a bunch of ice. So yeah, I'll dismantle that. Which gives me 1 iron. I do wonder, if you dismantle a chest with a bunch of material in it, are you going to lose the material, or is it all just going to fly out? Alright, so now that we have all the ice in there, we can go foraging for some more goodies. So... what am I trying to get? Magnesium. So that's what that looks like. Yeah. Perfect. Get some cobalt. You know, I'll just go on a random spree for materials right now. Silicone, gonna need that. I see some more magnesium over there. Ice. I'm missing all my shots right now. So as far as I'm concerned right now, I don't seem to have any hostiles. Oh, low oxygen. Even though I don't know if that will change. I don't know if it's just a no, inventory's full. I don't know if it's just a like while the planet is void of life, or when the planet starts to develop the ability to have life. I don't know if I'll have any adversaries then. Alright, so actually, now that I think about it, I should probably get the T2 station, so that requires iron. And I bet you I have some iron laying around somewhere. I have a bunch of cobalt. I'll take all that out. Let's check. Iron, yeah, I have 1 iron, and what did that call for again? Just 1 iron, 1 silicone. Do I have silicone? Silicone going once, going twice, sold. Alright, T2 crafting station. I'm gonna throw that right there. So what can I do with this now? So I need 2 iron for T1 backpack. T1 oxygen tank requires cobalt, iron, and magnesium. I can... what's this? Microchip torch. Silicone and 2 magnesium. I've got a fuck ton of magnesium here, so I'm going to use that up. And I don't seem to have any silicone at the moment. Oh, silicone. Where you at? No, that's magnesium, but this is silicone. There we go. Alright. So from there, what are we gonna do? What were we planning on doing? Going to here. Going to here, oxygen tank, cobalt and iron. So we got 2 cobalt, 1 silicone. Or not cobalt. I got magnesium. What am I saying? We'll grab 2 cobalt, 1 silicone, and I need iron. Where can I find some iron? Right here. Starting to run very low on, or not very low, halfway down for my water intake. But I'm wondering if the later that I terraform some of this stuff, is it gonna make life easier along the way, or is it gonna make it more difficult? Let's see. Inventory. There we go. Increased oxygen tank. Instead of 100, I got 145. Alright. Gonna grab some ice, even though I do have a bunch of it at the moment. And even some iron. Grab some cobalt. And, let's build up another foundation here. Probably expand it into like a big old mansion at some point. Grab some magnesium. Iron is probably going to be the most resourceful item at the moment. Not easily accessible 100% of the time, because I'm going to end up using most of it that's closest to me, unless there's like a regeneration cycle. Inventory is full. While I'm out here, can I get another one of those? I need titanium. I don't think I have titanium in here. Titanium? No. Bunch of ice. Titanium? No. Bunch of random shit. T2 station. Exoskeleton. Increase equipment capacity. Will be needing that. Actually, all I need is titanium. Oh, you can name it. Oh, I like that. Like that a lot. Oh, did I just get rid of... Yes, I got rid of everything. So I need silicone, titanium, and magnesium. If I could find some titanium, I will be rock solid. There we go. Because I would like to spend a little bit more time in the outdoors. You know, stuck inside for too long. And I'm doing that again. Alright, let's see. Silicone, silicone, silicone. Did I need silicone? No, I just needed these 3. There, no, I did need silicone. Where did I put the silicone? There we go, there's the silicone. Exoskeleton. Right on. Going to here and equip that. Perfect, perfect. I'm liking it, I'm loving it. Oh no, I need the backpack, but it increases my equipment ability. That's what it, okay. The backpack, easy, 2 iron right there. Love that. Alright, so now I can spend a little bit more time out in the outdoors, especially with my brand new oxygen tank. Grab some ice, grab some magnesium, grab some silicone because it's sitting right in front of my face. Hydration level's low yet. Can I make some water? I would love to make some water. There we go. How much water can I make? Got quite a bit of ice. Didn't need to grab that magnesium. I've also got a decent amount of equipment here. I wonder if there's anything else. How much am I gonna get? Alright, perfect. I'm gonna grab another thing of magnesium, because I'm gonna get that torch. Oh, fuck. I don't know how close these are gonna get. So, one right there. So I did see that on the in the YouTube video that I watched, Jacksepticeye, Local's channel. I've been watching him for a while. Wish I had his energy, man. That would be amazing. This is quite a sight though. And it always like ends up semi-close to you, which is kind of concerning. I wonder what the damage would look like to the structure, if at all. I wonder if it's just like a safe zone in here. Water, right. I needed water. I needed to... Oh, it stacks me right up. Look at that. So I do wonder if eventually these will go away after I start to develop this planet quite a bit, because I mean I don't really understand how it would deter meteors from striking, but if it does, which would be amazing. I wouldn't like to get struck by one of those, especially with a bunch of gear on me. There we go. So now I got a light. Equip that. Gonna wait for the storm to pass a little bit before I go any further. Grab that. What am I gonna need for the living structure? I need another iron. Eventually, so I'm gonna need ice, magnesium, and iron for the veg too. But I would like to expand the living quarters first, just so I can organize. How long do these meteor storms last? Low power. I've got iron. We can make it work. We can make this work. Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of building in the storm. So cobalts, because I believe I needed that for something. Cobalt, what did I need that for? I need 2 iron for another living quarter, and another iron. Let's get 3 irons. Seems like the storm's passed. Iron, there we go. Silicone. More iron, 1 more iron. That's all I need. Another piece of titanium. Iron? Are you iron? Yes, you are. Alright. Got some living quarters. Maybe if I could grab another 2 iron while I'm out here. Starting to run low on my food a little bit, but not too bad. I can make it last a little bit longer. Bunch of ice. I could use that for the new living. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, head back. Don't know what that was. Voice crack or whatever. And there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And we got all this new space to work with. So, would now be a good time? I suppose we could test it out. Let's check. So I got cobalt in there. What do I got in here? Okay, so this seems to be the more valuable one. Let's check it. Oh, can I not? It cannot deconstruct items inventories are full. So I need to pry all this out of it before I can do anything, and I need to build more storage, and I don't know if I have any iron. I do have iron. So, how do I turn this? What am I doing? What? What was that? There we go. Alright. There we go. And now we can store... We'll do all the oxygen tanks, all our water. Grab the most important stuffs and move them over. So this is going to be the livelihood. And I can deconstruct... No, I'll keep that. But I will grab that. Alright. So now we have food. Grab the ice, because I don't want that in there. That's still full. That's still got some stuff in it. Don't want to text that. Alright. And I believe I got 1 iron from that. So now I want to put down another chest. I'm probably going to put down about 4 chests in this room. Running down this end. Look at that. Got some iron. So this is going to be a water cobalt chest. That's magnesium. Cobalt. There we go. The bolt. There we go. And grab that. There we go. Build that. Build this. Oh. And we also got 1 more iron, I believe, so that can let us do that. Oh no. Oh, too close. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, shut up. There you go. You've got power once again. Alright. So we're looking pretty good. So it wants us to craft a T1 drill, a craft screen terraformation, craft screen blueprints, a T1 heater, and a T1 vegetube. So I reckon I will put the T1 vegetube. I need iron and ice, which I don't believe I have. We'll shove that in there for right now. We don't have anything. Actually, yes, we'll call this one life. So I'm on the hunt for iron right now. And I don't think I can do anything with the shuttle. But there is quite a bit in this still, isn't there? Yes, there is. Gonna go grab that. Oh, can't grab water. What do I have in the inventory? Fuckload of iron, decent amount of silicone, and titanium. So from here, actually, let's keep this building going. I guess I chose to put it a little bit to the side. That's a bit annoying. And I can do this. Can I? Yes, I can. Thank the Lord. I was a little bit concerned there. There we go. Now we got a load of space. So, now I need ice and magnesium. Ice and magnesium. Oh, that's titanium. I don't need titanium. I need magnesium. There we go. T1 vegetube. Guess that'll work. Now I need to grab the plant from the life. And let's put that in there. Yeah. Alright, so this should start the terraformation, which should unlock a bunch more stuff for me eventually as time goes on. So this is my little storage room. My little terraformation room, and I guess this will be the information room once I get the resources to build it all. I'm gonna need some iridium. Definitely gonna need some of that. I can do the blueprint though, and I can do that. So let's do a desktop and my information room. Mint. Don't need a desk just yet, but I do need iron. Do I have any more iron? Nope. Throw that in there, throw that in there, and then I can go in here and just fill myself right the fuck back up. So I do need to go scavenging for some iron, and I believe, oh, looks like it's getting night out. There we go, got some iron, iron. Oh, precious iron. So like I said, eventually I'm going to run out of iron in the immediate area, unless there's a recycle. Oh, there's that chest. Yeah, unless there's a recycle period. Guess I'll drink that. Did not mean to do that at all. Grab the silicone while I'm out here. More iron. Oh, iron. Alright. Bunch of iron over here. I got one more slot, and let's make that silicone. The silicone's also pretty decently hard to come by. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Getting really close. Yeah. Alright. So I need the information room. Alright, so center that off a little bit higher. And now I don't have any power. I forgot how much all this takes up. Actually, I don't even know how much this all takes up. I'm gonna need this to figure that out. And what do I need for that? I need magnesium, which I do have. So we'll grab some magnesium. And I suppose we'll build this for the time being. Make it look pretty while I'm at it. There we go. Go out here and build me another wind turbine. Which seems to be clipping through itself, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. How well centered off is that? That's not bad at all for centering it off. Oh, looks pretty good. So from here, what am I looking to do? Maybe get some T1 drills on the go here in a bit. Again, I'm gonna need to find some iridium. But aside from that, oh, I see a chest. Question is, do I have the air supply? So blue skies at 17,000. Sorry, 1,750,000 Ti. Or is it 1,000? No, it's 175,000 Ti. I'm way over exaggerating that. Craft screen progression. What is the screen progression gonna tell me? I have enough for it though, so I'll do that. Run that back a little bit so I can still see everything. There we go. So I got 39 Ti. Terraformation. Alright, so heat is one thing, oxygen's another, and pressure is another. So I do have an oxygen thing right here. I'm gonna need to find more for it, but until then, I reckon I should continue to expand the base a little bit. Maybe expand it backwards. Break into this area. I do have a decent amount of iron on me, so I will be doing that. Come on. What? What's going on here? You're joking. Can't even put that there. What is going on right now? Okay. Maybe that fixed it. Did that fix it? Yes, it did. Alright. Slap that on there. There we go. Now we got something going. Alright, so do I need titanium for a drill to increase pressure? Titanium? Nope. Titanium. There we go. So it's titanium and iron for drills. So I guess we'll throw that out front because no problem having a... So that's creating plus 0.2%, or not even percent, what is that, NPAs? Okay. I do not have iron, so I can't do a lot of expanding there. Show interface. Alright, so blueprints. I need 300 Ti to unlock T2 stuff. 17.5 Ti for the solar panels. And an advanced craft station. Indoor ladder and T3. Okay. Okie dokie. T1 nuclear reactor generates energy that powers all machines on the planet. Not bad. How much is that? That's 60 PA. What is PA? PA. Pressure. So I need 60 pressure to be able to get the T1 nuclear reactor. Though, oh, communication antenna receives transmissions from outer space, used in combination with transmission screen. Unlock at 4 PA. So 4 pressure. Okay. So yeah, everything's starting to go up, which is great. Good. I am, however, going to need a decent amount of... So I've already got this, I've already got that, what can I do? Can I get a, that's a T2 crafting station already. Don't need to add any, I am actually quite curious about what the beds look like in practice. Throw some silicone in there, the wall bolt. Don't know why I dropped that, and I don't want that in there. Silicone and titanium. So, more of this. A little more of that. A little more of this. Alright. Do I have iron? I do have some iron. Could use a little bit more though. Wouldn't hurt to have a bit more. The wreck is up there. So my question is, how does such a small location generate such enough like enough power to completely transform an entire planet. I mean, granted over a period of time, but even still. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. My oxygen tank is not good enough for this. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, 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 run. Ooh, oh, oh my god. Alright. That was intense. Alright, so I need to craft screen. Progress. Alright, so this is going to show me progress. Craft screen. Progress. Craft water, sorry, not water heater. Craft T1 heater. So, my question is, where am I gonna get... Just because I watched a few videos on this game already doesn't mean I know everything about it, so... I do still need to figure out how to get T2 equipment in a T3. Okay, what can I build? So I need iridium, I know that much. I can build another vegetube, but I wouldn't have any use for it right now. Let's start getting some more drills going. There goes my power, and I don't have any iron to fix it. Do I have iron in here? Somewhere? Anywhere. Nope, I need more iron. More magnesium. Iron. There we go. Oh, look at that. I do need water and food. So that is going to be the main thing I do when I get back to base. I did, however, fill up my inventory, so now it's the perfect time to turn around. Get another wind turbine. Not the best job at aligning it, but it'll do for now. I need more titanium for another drill. Another drill is going to take 0.5 energy, and this is going to generate 0.12 energy. New blueprint received. T2 oxygen tank. Cobalt, silicone, titanium. Silicone. Cobalt. Alright. And I need one more. I need one titanium. Come on, come on. Oh, stuffed up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. I do think I need a cobalt though, and I don't need water at the moment. Except with this. Alright, so how much does it cost to make food? Can I make food? Where do I make food? Either way. Titanium. Titanium. Sure, we'll find some more. Yeah. Alright. And that just automatically replaces. Perfect. So I'm now at 200. Can spend a little bit more time out in the wilderness. Pick up some more iron while I'm at it. I am gonna need some more chests when I get back, because I don't have a lot of space in terms of being organized. Unless I just decide to start throwing shit everywhere. Grab some silicone while I'm out here. Grab some cobalt. I do have a bunch of iron, I believe. So spend a little bit I need titanium, and I don't know if I have a lot of that, to be honest. I'd love to get up to that shipwreck over there eventually. But until then, titanium. I'm not gonna be able to spend all day over here though. Alright. So I got titanium. What was I gonna do with it? Oxidative tank is 2 cobalt. Where did I shove all that iron? Well, there's all the iron. There we go. So, actually, progression. What am I looking at? So, pressure is at 140. Oxygen slowly slagging behind, but my TI is at 270. What is it? 280. And steadily increasing. Let's get some more drills on the go. And another wind turbine, because I know that I'm going to run out of power if I don't keep up on those. Eventually I'll be able to swap those out for solar panels, which would be really nice. How much do they generate? Does it say? So it shows right now that, oh, T2 backpack. Where is that? T2 backpack. I need 1 titanium. Which I don't have. So it seems that all this information just kind of comes to my head when I reach a certain TI point. Let's see. Titanium, titanium, titanium. More iron. But titanium. Where's titanium? Titanium, let's go. Oh, you're joking me. Inventory's full, let's drop some ice. Drop some ice. And pick up some titanium. If that even came out of my mouth right. Alright, so now I believe I can get that T2 backpack. Perfect, and it's automatically installed, and I already got a decent amount more space. So if I go here, there we go. We got the T2 backpack, 100 KTI. KTI being KTI. I'm looking at 100 0.1 KTI. Sounds like we're having another storm out there. I don't know what KTI is reference to. That sounds really strong. And close. So maybe that's the game's way of replenishing resources? I'm just gonna hunker down for a little bit. What else can I do in the meantime? I can do another vegetation too, or vegetable, but I don't need it, or I do need it, but I just don't have this ability to use it. Look at that, I got a window. Maybe I can watch the meteor storms through it. No, it's still going. So it requires 0.35 kilowatts, but it does grow after a while, which is real nice. Real nice. Learn a seed. So I do actually wonder if there's the last one. Alright. Ooh, another chest. Or is that the same chest? Oh, that's a new one. It isn't. Oh, there we go. Uranium. Gonna blow some shit up. So I have uranium. Is there another chest over there? That looks like another chest. We'll go check that out here in a bit. Keep that one in mind because it's still got some material in it. I should probably like put in a back door, you know, just so I don't have to walk all the way around. Save me some time. All right, so I got the I got a Shenga seed, so maybe I do have use for another. What did I need? What did I need? I needed I got magnesium. I got magnesium. There we go. Enter the veggie tube, and there we go. So, what did that change for? Increased by 0.23 PBQ. Okay, so that does a decent a bit more than this one does. That's not bad. And how much does that increase my oxygen? Oxygen's lagging behind, but the pressure is actually starting to get up there. I'm at 527 Ti. It would be nice to get started on doing some heat. Need one titanium. Do I have that sitting around somewhere? Titanium. No, I'll grab that though, and I'll throw that in there. Throw water, 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 water. Life. There we go. It seems titanium is starting to get scarce too. I say that, I find too, right off the bat. Thought that was something for a second. Is there anything fancy out this way? Another chest, perchance? Inventory's full. Man. But I did get some, what is it, magnesium? Yeah, no, titanium. Titanium is what I got. And it all seems to be going down in this little crater. Alright, and that's for a door. There we go. So now I can leave through this side, conserve a little bit more, and I see another chest over there. Should probably put some stuff in storage. That would be something to do. Storage. I don't even care what I'm labeling them right now. I just need some space. So there's another chest up there, and one right here, and one down there by the looks of it. So just gonna go ahead and try and grab as much of this as possible. Maybe I can make it out there and back. Yeah, that's another chest, I figured. I wonder, can I get some iridium? I need some iridium. If I can get some iridium from this would be really, really nice. Yes, let's go. Oh, and I got a blueprint. Grab all that. I've got some iridium. I can even take that apart. Go back and grab that other chest too. I don't need to have it all. Is that another chest, or is that the same chest? That looks like the same chest. Should be nothing in it. There we go, yep. Oh, my shit's full. I'll get you in a second there, bud. Alright, perfect. So now I can build. I should probably build another oxygen thing as well. Let's see, how much is that? I need one ice. Need 1 ice. Let's go to my Wobbles. I can't do anything with that just yet, so I'm gonna pop a decent amount of that in there. Grab that. Do another Vegetube. And put that there. I'm gonna go in here, and a blueprint microchip. You use in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. Okay, so maybe I can get ahead a little bit then. PPT? Okay, well I guess that's not the same. Biome, perfect for growing plants and generate O2. So that looks like it could be another exoskeleton. NK. What's NK? See, this makes no sense because I'm looking at things with screw it. Well, I'm looking at stuff with like NK and whatnot, but I'm not seeing any NK over here. PK. I don't know if it's a combination of the two. Maybe is. Anyhow, what can I get? What can I get? What should I get? What's gonna help me out the most? Advanced craft station. T1 mining speed blueprint. I don't know what that gets me. What does that get me? T1 mining speed. Oh, it just increases the speed at which that's gonna go, right? How do I put that into use? NPAs. Yeah, no, that's not the same. What can I do? So I got 3 of those on the go. Oh, and I need a heater. I need 1 silicone. No, got quite a bit chilling around here. Get this heater. There we go. Now, oh. God damn it. There we go. Power's back up. Should probably put down another one. Because I do plan on putting down some more mining equipment. So that's a T2 heater and an indoor ladder. Food grower. T3 Vegetube. Where's the T2 Vegetube? Ooh, my TI's starting to get pretty up there. Yeah, what is there to... Oh, aluminum. I haven't seen any aluminum. Okay, well... I'll need to go out and I'll look for aluminum then. But until then, I've got 2 of these going with 0.35, 0.35, and 0.35. Okay. What am I looking at right now? I'm at 1... What did I get? Solar panels! Solar panels. Right on. Okay, iron, which I'm gonna get from all these when I take them apart. What's the difference? 0.65? 0.12? Oh, that's a no-brainer. The only thing is, can I get up onto my roof? I can. All right. So there we go. Be a little cheater for a second there. Oh, did that just light me back up with power? Oh, just 1 accounts for the fucking, like, the 5 that I put down. I needed cobalt and silicone. Yeah. Need more cobalt. More cobalt. Do I have more silicone? I have uranium. Need more cobalt. Okay. Oh, fuck. Parker. There we go. Got this down pat the first 2 times. Why it's not letting me right now. No, meteors go away. Okay, I completely misread that, but there we go. We got 2. Can we get 3? We can get 3. There we go. So now I got 0.65, 0.65, 0.65, 18, 19 and a half power. Which is not too bad. Where am I at for teeth? Oh, my KT. Oh, hold up. KT, KTI, KTI. Where's KTI? Okay, one KTI. Okay. I am generating heat, and it seems to be fairly consistent. When does blue skies happen? 175,000. Right. So I'll be able to do more here in a bit. What do I need for a T3 air tank? T3 air tank. Air tank. There we go. I need 5.5, or not 0.5, 5.00 PPT. PPT. Is that in terms of heat? PPQ is oxygen, which I'm doing fairly well on. Let's see. PPT. I wonder what that would be. I think that's heat. But until then... Oh, I need water. Oh my god. Water. There we go. Food? Wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's go get that one over there. Hopefully there's another iridium in there. If there's another iridium, that would be sweet. Be lovely to find another chest somewhere. Maybe off in the distance. Ooh, squash seed. Another blueprint microchip. Can I fit? I can't fit most of it. I'll make my way up there in a little bit here. Just need to head back. I don't really have a lot of space, but let's go life. Go there. Go here. Decode that. T1 agility boost. T1 agility boost. Need fabric and 2 aluminum for that. Again, I haven't seen any aluminum, so I'm very curious as to what that looks like out of the map. And okay. Increased movement speed. Ooh. That is not bad at all. So let's head back over here. I'm gonna need one of those food domes soon, because eventually I'm gonna start, like, not have the option to just go into my storage and pick up some food when I need it. But until then, I'm running on luck. Grab the rest. Oh, fuck. I forgot to drop off the rest of that. However, I can go back and use that on some more power. Power would be nice to have and not worry about. Especially while I get sorted out. How much iron do I have on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 iron on me. That's not bad. Do a little bit more expanding. See what that looks like. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. So is there a pillar in the middle? Yeah, there is. But I can, however, move. I can't move that either. Damn it. So I've got a decent expenditure now. That's the front. I will actually be needing iron on me. So grab 3 iron should do the trick. 1 iron, 2 iron. I need 1 titanium. That's the wobble. It's titanium. There we go. Maybe another iron just for storage space. Maybe some food. Food, oxygen capsule, food. Water. Be nice to have that stuff on me while I go out there. So what I am concerned about is if there are any mobs in there, because I'm not too familiar with the game. Almost 2 KTI. Not bad. So I'm wondering when I'll actually start to see the visible changes. And if what? Craft screen progression. I don't know if that's like something. Don't know if that's something I have access to at the moment. Ooh, another chest. Let's go. And it's stacked. I'll have to come back for that. We can go up here. Well, we have some oxygen. I think right here would be a good place to put up like a portable or a little something. I don't need a lot, I just need enough. I have some iron. Alright. So we can go back down here and grab what's in there. I'm waiting for like a jump scare to happen. Be out in the middle of doing what I gotta do, and all of a sudden get attacked. I wonder if this is multiplayer, if it's just single player. Hadn't really looked into that. I'm gonna need to put down another chest. There we go. Another chest. Throw the rest of that in there. Maybe even one more. Alright. Let's go back in here real quick. Suit ourselves up. And let's hit it. I do have oxygen tanks on me. I do. Perfect. So let's run up here. So it's bound to get pretty dark. Does it automatically turn on? I don't know if that automatic. I got the light, don't I? There we go. Oh. Get some iron from that. Got some iridium. So that's going to be my second heater. What do I have in here? Blueprint. I haven't heard or seen anything that's going to cause me an issue. Ooh, super alloy. Oh, and I got some fabric and... Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, I'll deconstruct that because then I can use that. And if I go back out here... Go back down to my little shuttle. Hopefully not even have to use any of my oxygen tanks. Save that for exploring deeper into it. But I do have some iridium. Do have blue. You know what? I'll just shove it all in here for right now. And I'll come back for that when I have a chance. But until then, I'm gonna go back in. I don't think there's any, like I was saying earlier, I don't think there's any adversaries. I don't have a weapon. I haven't seen anything for a weapon. So, shouldn't be too scared of it. What do we have here? More alloy, more uranium, more iridium. Like that. Could probably use a bigger backpack at some point though. There's a suit. Spacesuit camo. Spacesuit. Or Comto. I don't really need those right now unless they serve some benefit. Doesn't look like they do. Ooh, chest galore. Iridium, alloy, food. Oh, there's a lot there. That's gonna be great. I'm pretty sure I came in through this way. Yeah, because then I went to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I might have to spend a little bit of time here to then drag some of the shit down to my main base down there. Yeah, low oxygen. Go back in here and fill up. I do have some iron on me, so I'm going to use that to build another chest. Screw it. We'll just throw it all in here. And we'll go back in. Keep some of the food and water on us, because that can be useful. I don't know if this lid will ever burn out. If not, that would be amazing. Go back into the deep abyss of a broken down shuttle. So I came in, I went that way, and then I went this way. Then I came in here, and treasure. So iridium, uranium, that. Sounds like we're getting a storm. That sound, because that means I'm gonna have to run back in the middle of a meteor shower. I got a T2 drill. So I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Maybe it's just a windstorm. I'm at 2.45. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit more yellow in the sky now, which isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. So, iridium. I'm gonna need to put down a lot more space. Wind is a good sign, I believe. Means we're doing our job. T3 backpack, let's go. So we'll run down here, we'll get a few upgrades. Maybe even that walk speed thing if we have enough. Come back up here, grab a bit more of our stuff, and then go venturing further into the depths. Alright, so down at home base. Life is not looking too bad. I can fill that up. I've got 2 iridium on me, eggplant seeds. So I need 2 aluminum, which I know I have more aluminum up there. I need another aluminum for agility boost. Backpack level 3. Exoskeleton level T2 I'm gonna need. But actually, while I'm here, I have enough, I believe. I need iron and silicone. Iron and silicone, iron, silicone. To put together 2 heaters. And when I get these 2 heaters set up, that should increase. There we go. I haven't run out of power yet, which is great. So what am I looking at right now for heat? I'm looking at 377 PK. New blueprint, indoor ladder. Great. Oh, I got the T2 drills now. Thought about that. I am gonna need more chests down here though. If I don't have more chests, then I'm gonna run out of a bunch of stuff. So iron, 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 iron. Put that right in the corner there. Another one. Put in the corner here. And let's just spam it. Spam some chests everywhere. Alright. So we got a decent chest layout now. Go ahead and throw fabric in there and aluminum, because I know those are different. Oh, I have more space for, warning, hydration level low. That. Give some water in me. What do I need for, oh. T2 Vegetube. T2 Vegetube. Where's that at? There we go. Okay. Insert seed into this device. Generate O2, oxygen, energy. It takes up quite a bit more energy though. So does the drill. The drill takes up 5 energy where this takes 0.5. So a lot more solar panels are going to be needed. Gonna need to go on a hunt for silicone. Again, I need to dust off my little tool. Okay. So let's get started with the T2 Vegetubes. I need silicone and ice. Go to the wall bolt. Silicone. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, am I completely out of silicone? I'm completely out of silicone. I had no idea. There we go. I'm pretty full. Oh, inventory's full. Yeah, so get the tier 3 backpack. Maybe head back up and use the new space that I'll have to bring down some more of the supplies to the main base. Alright. So tier 3 backpack. Let's see, I need 2 aluminum and 1 titanium. Aluminum, aluminum. I've got one right there. I know I have a bunch up at the other place. Throw some more life stuff up there. T2 veg tube. T2 veg tube. Throw you right there. Do I have enough for another one? One more magnesium. Do I have you? Magnesium, 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 magnesium. There we go. And another one. There we go. So life 2.0. Where's that one? Where are you? There we go. So this is actually going to increase quite a bit. So let's go in here, drag that one out. Do I have enough for one more? Magnesium and ice. Throw that there. I don't think I have any magnesium. I just entered that one twice. I do have ice. I do have ice, but I don't think I have magnesium. No, I don't want to add a text. Yeah, I don't got anything for ice. What do I need for the backpack? So I need 2 aluminum and I need 1 more titanium. So I need magnesium, aluminum, and titanium. Magnesium, and then I'll go back to do that part. Where is it? You know what? Now that I think about it, I could have just gotten it from this. Right? Yeah. Could have just gotten it from that. I need 1 more ice. 1 more ice. Go to the wobble. And let's get another vegetube on the go. And then go into there, drop that off. It goes right up to the ceiling. So eventually I'll get both of these 2 upgraded to the tier 2 ones. What do I also have for upgrades? Got the T1 solar panel. I've got the T2 drill, which requires 2 titanium. And I know I'm going to need titanium for the backpack. So let's venture up to our other little station we have up there. The TI index is looking pretty good. I'm almost at 4,000. And I'm going up pretty steadily too. Only another 171,000 to go, give or take. This is gonna take quite a bit, honestly. But hey, if you guys are here for it. Oh fuck, it's steep. Steep. Gotta go the other way, I think. Start jumping up this. Maybe you'll find something this way. Who knows? Where's my other station? Where's my station? Where's my station? There's my station. Yeah, it's probably easier to go up the other way. Silicone. I forgot what I had in here. I know I had a lot, though. A lot of goodies. Yep, knew I had quite a bit. So I have... Oh, a T2 heater? Right on, okay. So I'll run all this stuff down. Maybe I can get a T2 heater on the way. I need magnesium. No, I'll do titanium and magnesium. Just to be sure, grab some silicone as well. Cobalt's not too hard to find, so I'll keep that. Grab the uranium, grab this. Oh, I can't grab the fabric. Drop that. Drop that. Don't want that. I'll grab the fabric though. Alright, and let's run back down here. Alright, so I believe when I do take these down that I will get the resources back, but I am concerned about how well they're going to fit. I will do actually a little bit more expansion to the base, maybe even move some of this stuff around, so that way I have a more adequate station. Actually, ooh, I can get the agility. Get the agility, get the backpack. The only problem is I need 2 aluminum for both. Ooh, which one is it? Which one is it? I reckon I can find some more aluminum in there. Oh my god, hard choices. You know what? I can live without the agility right now. I'll get the backpack just because I know how much that's going to affect what I'm doing. Gonna throw that right there. I do have more iridium. How much is it for the 2 iridium, 2 silicone, 2 iron, and an aluminum? Alright. Well, I can't do anything with that just yet. I do have the backpack, which has granted me a decent amount of space. I do want to store a bunch of this down here because I don't want to take it all with me. I'll run back up. I wonder if at some later point there's going to be a mode of transportation. But until then, it's walking. Maybe I should have gotten the fucking agility upgrade. That would have been nice. Do I have an air bottle in here somewhere? Air bottle. I do have another seed and a blueprint chip. As well as some fabric and some aluminum, which isn't too bad. Alright, let's head back in. Is there anything still left in here? Yes. Yes, there is. Still some stuff left in here. I'll take that. Nothing left in there. A T2 heater. I'll take that. That's definitely... Oh, more storage. What do we have? Iridium. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That. Aluminum. Food. Oh, there's a message. This is where the story comes. Open fusion reactor? Hold up, I gotta go drop some of this stuff off. An open fusion reactor. I would love to see what that entails. But I also need my KTI index to go up, or my terraformation index to go up, so that way I can get me a better oxygen tank. But I do wonder if eventually I won't need an oxygen tank. It is terraforming a planet after all. Throw that. Get rid of some of the stuff that I can grab pretty easily. Oh, Jesus. There we go. And back into the venture. And it's daytime again. So, I'm wondering where I get aluminum from. If like I know I can get it from in here, and there seems to be a lot of loot in here. However, when I loot this place completely clean, I wonder if I'm gonna run out, or if I'm gonna have to expand my my search. Doors are locked. I've already went through those. No, I did not. So I'll grab that, grab uranium. I'll come back for the silicone later on. There's more here. Water, aluminum, could use that. Open fusion reactor. So I do wonder what I'm gonna need for that. Can I take it apart? I can't use uranium for it. Blueprint chip. Alright. Machinery log number 436. This morning on our 17th day of space travel, the Stigmar, the ship inexplicably excited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tool went crazy and the ship lost power, as if we had been drained by some exterior thing. We're going to try to make an emergency landing on this planet, oh, whoa. There we go. That's gonna get us back to the ship. I'll have to come back and finish reading that. I another windstorm. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of equipment now. Now I can get the, there we go, agility. And we can equip that. I feel slower, if anything. Okay, maybe not. Maybe, whoa. Okay, guess not. Heat, pressure. So, I'm at NK. Really, oh, whoa, it's a storm out. Super alloy, so I can use that for that. I can get the T2 drill. Let's see what else. New blueprint received, microchip compass. What else is there? New blueprint received, microchip T2 mining speed. Also speaking from the same location. Ooh. I have aluminum. Yeah, I have. Perfect. Those over there. Sounds like they're getting like ever so fucking closer. I've got a bunch of stuff. Alright. So, oxygen tank tier 3. I need iron, titanium, silicone, and magnesium. Iron. Titanium. Magnesium, I think, was it? Magnesium? Yep. And silicone. If not, I can run out and grab that real quick. There we go. Silicone. Alright. And we just increased our oxygen. We're at 280 now. So, what is this one actually? So I need super alloy for that one. I reckon I can... Do I want to? Can I? What are these looking like? So I need 2 iridium, 2 silicone, 1 titanium, 1 iron, and 1 aluminum. I can do that. Alright, so we're no longer making any heat, which could be a bit of a problem. Am I losing any? No, but I'm not making any either. Alright, what else did I need? I needed titanium. I should have that. Titanium. Alright, I guess I'm running out for more titanium. Where are you at? Titanium. Please be titanium. It is. I need more. I'm gonna be going nuts. I can definitely spend a lot more time out there. Or at least out here, it feels like. I will be needing that. I will be needing water too, because, yeah, speak of the devil. Titanium, where are you at, buck? I can grab this at least. Yeah, I can grab that. Gonna need some bigger drills. Alright, so going to life, grab me some water. I can craft water, yeah? Yeah, I can craft water. I can't craft food though, which is a bit of an issue. Actually, how much for this? I need 1 cobalt. Alright. What am I looking at? Here we go. There we go. Perfect. I got a decent amount of iron on me, so I'll just I'll start expanding just a little bit more. Just a wee bit. You know. How much iron do I actually have down here so I can expand? How much do I need for this? I need 1 titanium. Got a decent amount of titanium on me. Oh, how nice. So I guess we're gonna stick around for a little bit. Actually, you know what? This looks like a good place to land off. So, if you guys do enjoy if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you do like what I'm working on here, let me know. I'll keep uploading. I do intend to keep uploading regardless, seeing that as of right now I don't really have that many people who watch my content. And again, I don't even know if I said this the first time, but this is going to be my first upload in a